Sports on Tap's high school football coverage is presented by Raymond Felton State Farm.
Have you compared insurance rates lately? Are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If not, look no further than Ray Felton State Farm, a proud sponsor of Sports on Tap. For a free quote, call his office at 234-284-2996 or visit him online at rayfelton.com.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.
And welcome everyone to Sports on Tap Extra, presented by Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance. Make sure you check out his website at www.rayfelton.com to get a quote on home, life, and auto insurance needs. Make sure you check out a word from him and all of our tremendous sponsors throughout the course of this show, at the opening and at the end. My name is Noah Jacobson, and tonight, as we get into the course of our high school football coaches throughout the first month, we thought we'd be doing a little something extra for you tonight, folks. We usually don't cover this team in our coverage area, but I thought this would be fun for you tonight, folks, to promote this program. Tonight, we are joined by Shaw Cardinals head coach Randy Knight and his son, who was offensive lineman and three-star recruit, Randy Knight Jr., and we're also joined by one of his running backs who's in the back seat. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time and joining me out here tonight.
Thank you for having us. Seriously, this is an honor for us. And we just ready to, like I said, to show everybody what we're worth. My running back, he's my starting linebacker. His name is Eric Bowden, upcoming junior this year. All LEL selection last year, all conference. So ready to go.
No problem. So, Coach, looking back on last season, obviously you took over this program that really had a lot of success. You know, your first season was 1-8. Just kind of talk about what are some of the things that you could reflect on last season, and how's the offseason been for you guys so far?
Yeah, so coming to Shaw last year, it was difficult. Kids haven't been used to having a real program being ran, weight room, practices. So we had an influx of kids in and out. I would say from July 15th until game one, we lost 17 guys. And I would say out of 17, 15 of them guys, we were hoping to be starters. So we start the season with a whole bunch of young guys who wasn't projected to be a starter, who wasn't ready because they were young. We had a lot of freshmen last year that had to play. So that was the biggest thing that I seen, just having to deal with losing so many guys with either it was being ineligible, injury, or transfers. So now this year, what I've seen is that my team has been so locked in. We've been locked in since the end of last season. Last year, I believe that we ended the season with 23 students on our roster. Right now, we have 59 on our roster. So we are really growing. I call it Operation Bring Kids Back to East Cleveland, because we have a lot of kids that live in our area, but they go to other schools, others private schools, and I'm getting them kids back to want to buy in and really see what the Shaw life is about.
Talking about some of the kids, like you mentioned, 23 to 59, how awesome is it that these kids want to be able to buy in and play for your program?
Oh, it's amazing. It shows that they believe in me and my coaching staff. I have a coaching staff of 14 other coaches. So we are in these kids' lives. We talk to them, we mentor them, we make sure that they understand that they are loved and this community is going to grow and we're going to make sure we help this community. So now the kids are really buying in. They see that everything is different. We have all new jerseys, all new helmets. Our field is one of the best fields in the state of Ohio already. So the kids are starting to see the time and the effort the coaching staff is putting into them. And now they are really starting to really buy in.
I'll jump in on your son, Randy Knight Jr., the three-star offensive lineman. Randy, you've had a lot of big-time Division I offers, and I can run through them. You guys had offers from Iowa, Purdue, Indiana, Oklahoma State, Temple, Western Michigan, Akron, Buffalo. Just kind of tap about how awesome it is just being receiving those kinds of offers from Division I schools and how it prepares you going into your senior season.
It feels great, coming from another Blue Threes last year with 901. I'm trying to get a name here at Shaw, so that's why I came to Shaw to get a name. I feel like my name's getting out there as long with the Shaw Cardinals. I just want to bring the W's back to EC, bring back to the city. I'm looking for a lot this season. We have a very good team this year. Nobody believes it, but we just got to show it.
Yeah, and talk about what are some of the goals that you can improve on from last season going into your senior season.
I feel like it's bigger because it's my last season in high school. So my goals is this offseason I've been working. Like my bench has improved. Squat have improved a lot. Like I'm talking hundreds of weight. So goals are definitely different this year. Just trying to be a new Shaw. Help be a new Shaw.
Yeah, definitely. And I could tell you and your dad about this question. Talk about some of the players really to watch for this team because it's a younger team that your dad was the first year head coach last year. Talk about some of the younger players involved and who to watch out for this season.
I have Dejon Black. He's a receiver, corner, safety. He plays everything. He's good. Eric Boda in the back, running back, middle linebacker, safety. He's really versatile when it comes to offense and defense. We have Josiah Sanders. He played same thing. He played everything. He's our kicker, field goal, everything. So yeah, them three guys that I think we should watch out for. And also another one that's older is Shamar Kemp. I feel like he's gonna have a good season. Next to me at tackle, he came from Lutheran. He's with me, so I feel like we got that bond already with the new lineman we got. So
Yeah, and I would
Yeah,
like
I
to
mean,
answer that as well. To piggyback on what he said, that Dejon Black he's an incoming junior. So is Eric Bowden in the back seat right now, incoming juniors. We have the guy to watch out for as well as Jamarian Parks. He's our number one receiver, and he also plays outside linebacker and corner as well. We have Leland Short, who plays middle linebacker and running back, and then we have Jamari Goodgame, who plays offensive tackle and defensive tackle. We have a lot of young talent that we are trying to show the world that they're ready to play on a high level. So absolutely.
Coach, when you say that young talent, from 23 to now 58 kids, kind of talk about how the youth program has been really coming together for your high school football program.
Yeah, so I started off making sure I contacted the middle school, which is Kirk Middle School, and I started to make sure that I would be at the practice. I have two coaches on my coaching staff that actually goes down there and teaches them our philosophies and our game plan and everything like that. Teach them how to watch film, how to lift weights, and so we have a big return in that because this year already we have about 15 freshmen coming over from them. That's showing promise already and already know the playbook. They already know our expectations, and they're coming in, they fitting right in with everybody else. So, and then I got to speaking with several areas around here, Muni League team like Guinea League. We stay in communication with them because a lot of their kids live in East Cleveland. The East Cleveland Chiefs as well. They're a big thing. They practice at our facility from time to time. So we make sure that we're talking because I came from the Muni League background. So I understand how important it is to have those guys filter into your high school program.
Yeah, definitely. And going into your second season, Coach, obviously last year wasn't the year that you wanted at 1-8. But what are some of the biggest things that you've learned as a first year head coach as you were looking to improve on going into year two?
Yes, I learned more than anything that you can't rush the process because anything can happen. So, make sure you instill in your foundation because that's important. Make sure they understand your rules and expectations. And now the kids are buying in now. It's a whole different feeling than it was last year than it is right now. Because we did good on 707 last year, but it was a different feeling than it is now. I don't have to worry about certain kids leaving or being ineligible because I made sure that the fourth quarter we all took care. I'm actually gonna make sure that all four quarters we took care of our business. We had actually the second best GPA this year out of all sports. Our girls flag football team had the first best GPA. So we're changing the narrative when it comes to academics here at Shaw. We're changing the narratives when it comes to just the athletes. So I think I needed that year to really plant my seeds and let them know who I am as a coach and what we expect from them. And now they're starting to see it.
Talking about besides your football team, you got your girls flag football team. It's now a sanctioned sport in Ohio. Just kind of talk about how the girls flag football team has been at Shaw.
Oh, it's been amazing. They actually took second in nationals. So they're doing pretty good. Our coach got coach of the year from the Browns, Ms. Longino. She's doing an amazing job. They come to our field sometimes and just practice so they can get used to being on the on the field with the numbers and some of our guys, go around and give them, real with, just having some practice against some talented guys. So we have a good relationship. I love Ms. Longino. She's a Sade, a lot of her family is from this area, big time players. So I think that and they were young last year. So watch out this year because they're coming.
Yeah, definitely. And you and your son can answer this question too. This is the last year of the Lake Erie League, and you guys are going to go up against some teams. Bedford and Warrensville Heights got a first year head coaches. Garfield Heights got a first year head coach. And Maple Heights, they got Coach Jack, who's done a great job of that program.
Yeah.
Talk about how competitiveness that you guys are able going to be bringing against some of these big time Lake Erie League teams this season.
Oh, absolutely. We're excited because we believe we can shock everybody and actually compete for this title for the last year. The only thing that we have is a disadvantage because we are Division 5, and most of them teams are Division 2 or Division 3. But it's fine though because we believe that with the work we have done in this offseason, we should be able to compete with these teams and be ready to play football. I tell people all the time, we're not going to talk about it. We see you out on the field. We meet you at the 50 after the game, but we're ready. We're ready to go. We will not come out there and give you crap this year. We're going to come out there and you're going to know that you played the Shaw Cardinals after the game.
Yeah, and your son, if you want to answer this question as well, kind of talk about the competitiveness that you guys are going to be bringing in the Lake Erie League.
Yeah, I'm mad about the Lake Erie League being done, but I feel like we're going to bring a different competitiveness as we did in these past 10 years. I'm just excited to get to it. I really don't have anything to say about it. I just want to win the last LEL title.
Yeah, for you being an offensive lineman, who is some of the big time players that you have kind of idolized, whether it's college or NFL? Who is the one person that who is idolizing you right now?
Jason Kelsey or Lane Johnson.
That's a good one. Two big time NFL Hall of Famers.
Yeah, Jason Kelsey #1. My favorite.
There you go. And Coach, going back to this question here, you guys, I saw on your social media, you guys got your first annual Red versus White Shaw Union to really get the community together, just to get a taste of what your football program is. That just kind of talk about how awesome it is just for the community to really come together to get a chance to really see what your football program is going to be like this season.
Oh, it's amazing because what people don't understand is that East Cleveland is a football town. They just been starved of winning football, but they want to be here. They want to be around. They want to support. So now that we get to show them before the season who we are and what to expect, I think there's going to be amazing. I think there's going to be a lot of hope in the city. I think there's going to be a lot of noise in the city. We got one of the best bands in the world already. So you guys don't know the Shaw Band has always been one of the best bands in the world. So bringing a winning football program with one of the best bands in the world, not the nation, not the state, in the world, then yeah, we have a lot coming, and I can see the community starting to get excited. You start to see people popping in, trying to look at our practices and asking for our schedule. There's so many people because people are starting to get buzzed that we are not the same old Shaw. This is a new regime, and we're coming to show everybody who we are.
Yeah, definitely. And going to the Cleveland Browns, I mean, back in 2021, they helped you get that new field
Yes.
and they've been so supportive of getting some of the camps out to Shaw. How awesome is it just to be able to see the support from the Cleveland Browns to really help your football program?
Oh, it's amazing, man, because it's really helping our community. We had Jerome Baker, Cleveland Brown, come and he did a camp here. He had about 100 and I would say about 25 kids there. And that's big, for East Cleveland. And then 2 weeks later, we had the annual Browns camp there, and we had another 125 kids there. So it's showing that the community is coming out. The Browns are really helping us. A lot of our equipment that we have from the Browns. So we really appreciate it because this town really needed it. And now it's up to us to carry what they did, all the donations and things they gave us, and now it's time for us to make our own and really start running football games.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll end on this last question between you and your son. What are some of the goals and insights that you are looking to improve going into your second season as Shaw head coach, and for your son going into his last season as a Shaw football Cardinal?
The goals I'm trying to improve on, I want to make sure that we are more structured, make sure that we are more disciplined, and make sure that our kids understand what they're doing on the field and their why. Okay. I want to keep my kids out of the streets and keep them being structured. And I also just want to make sure that our program is a respected and well-ran program. Wins are going to come. So I'm not selling anything short for a win. They're going to come, but we have to make sure that we have a structured situation and make sure that we have a standard and make sure everybody knows what our standard is. For me, for my son, I just want my son to go to college for free. So I'm excited for the opportunity that he has because he's been working his butt off, man. He finally started to listen to dad when I say I got to own my own weight room in the house. Go lift every day. And you seen his bench press jump from 235 to 400 in about 6 months. So he's now in the point where he is serious now. So he's working out every day. He's eating the right foods. He's doing what he needs to do. And then now he's a leader on the field. He's not the coach's son on the field. He's one of the leaders on the field. And same thing with Eric Bowden in the back, man. He's growing a lot as well. So I'm excited to see my team and these guys come here and my son to lead and to get to college and to really become something because I know he has the passion. He just had to put the work ethic behind it, and he's finally doing it.
Yeah, definitely. And if your son wants to answer this last question as well.
Can you ask the question one more time?
Yeah, just kind of talk about what are some of the goals and insights that you really want to look forward to going into your senior season.
My goals for the season, because it's my last season, I want to go out with a bang. So I want to win 10 games. I feel like we can do it with the people we got on our team, our line, the secondary, to the receivers, to the D-line, everything. I feel like we got a lot of talent. And I just want to be a better leader for myself and for my teammates because I don't want to let my teammates down. So if I'm slacking up, they go slack off. If I'm doing good and hustling to every drill, not walking on the green, I feel like they go do the same thing. So I just want to lead better and just pave the way to success.
Well, guys, we can't thank you enough for taking the time and joining us to really talk about your football program. Again, great stuff. And we at Sports on Tap cannot thank you enough for joining me. And we are very excited to see what your football program is really going to bring in 2025. So again, thank you so much, guys, for really taking the time.
We're so grateful. We're grateful. Thank you. You have a great day. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Sports on Tap's high school football coverage is presented by Raymond Felton State Farm.
Have you compared insurance rates lately? Are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If not, look no further than Ray Felton State Farm, a proud sponsor of Sports on Tap. For a free quote, call his office at 234-284-2996 or visit him online at rayfelton.com.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.